What's going on, everybody? I'm Linko and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I feel like this game started off really strong. It's got me really interested in what it's going to have to offer and what I can get into and explore. I cannot wait to hit that open world. Before we jump in, just a quick note, I am doing a giveaway on the channel. Once we hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I want to be giving away 3 $100 gift codes to the platform of your choice, and all you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel. Now, if you can find it in your heart to help me out, I'd greatly appreciate it. Slap a like on the video, comment down below, let me know what you think, what I can do better. I'm always looking to improve, and I need your help to do that. So, with all that out of the way and all that said, let's get going. Let's see where this game's going to take us. Oh, do we go up or down? Looks like we go up. We'll follow the path for a moment. We got some knights.
This should be interesting.
Okay, is this a class or?
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Or is this just like the common room? Introduce yourself.
I wonder where they're from.
Oh, to these people. Okay. What's up, bro?
One moment. Watch this.
Grenade!
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What were you
Right.
looking for?
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Looking forward to my first day. I'm looking forward to my
I'm
first
glad
day.
to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me.
Probably
Nice
a good
meeting
idea.
you.
You too, Everett.
You too, bro. Alright, that's one down.
Must
Let me run.
That's not right either.
It's in your 5th year.
Trying to fix the
I
feng
want
shui.
him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
I can tell.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable. I wouldn't really know. We'll go with he's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
I have to say those colors are looking good. Nice talking with you. Isn't Hufflepuffs who like plants? Do most students grow their own ingredients?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
So I wonder if there's 3 different people you talk to, depending on what house you go to. I'm assuming.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our
Garlick?
potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hope you get that feng shui worked out. All right, got one more.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
Amit.
You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello.
What's up?
Would you like to take a look?
He moved it a little. What was he looking
Can't
at?
see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Find the stars fascinating. I've never been one for stargazing. We'll go fascinating.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
All right.
You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you. Hey there.
All right.
New Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Cutscene. Oh, I gotta go downstairs. Okay. Well, let me explore up here for a minute. See if we find anything of interest. I'm assuming this early in the game. Oh, we can touch the globe. Oh, okay, cool. I can use my wand to interact with things. Okay, straight up just steal fruit. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's make our way. Let's make our way down.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Morning.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
That's
Now,
right.
in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Aight.
Here you are.
Is that my first textbook?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
So is it like a quest book, basically? Keep track of, or side quests and
Thank you,
such?
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Let's put it to the test.
This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Say wizarding lore or wizarding law?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Well, we can't always get what we want, can we?
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust? and see what details the field guide can provide.
All right.
Revelio.
The bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. You just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Okay. So it is basically a kind of keeps track of all my stuff. Nice. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okay. There we go. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Okay. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock with each tier you complete, from appearance to crucial upgrades. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from challenges menu. Come back here often to collect your rewards you've unlocked. Okay. Cool.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, painting was following me. Inside and outside the castle.
No time.
Okay, so these are my skills. Okay, nice, or spells. I wouldn't mind moving a little bit quicker. Miss Weasley or Mrs. Weasley, can't really remember.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Flue
Your
flames.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, so fast travel points. You've discovered a flue flame, a fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flame. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. Okay. So it's this. Oh, I guess you can come over here as well. All right. In this view, you can see flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal locations of undiscovered flames. All right. The right side of the map is where you can find the academic points of interest, including Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouse. Select the Library Annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flame for you. Use the right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to Central Hall. Okay? Travel. Nice.
And here we are. Quite
Loads
the
up pretty quick.
time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
All right.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Let's listen to
Can you
these.
tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Naturally.
A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
All right. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor
Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Other quests.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Dude got eaten.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Oh. Say, I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Hey, I got his back.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Well,
I
you know.
wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Enough chit-chat.
Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
More tutorials.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And
Okay.
see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right. So what now? Professor Fig?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Yeah, master.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Right.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. You can track You can track available quests from the map. Open the map. Okay. This symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked behind spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the spells to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. There is a track quest. Charm class. Well, I'd rather go to Defense of the Dark Arts, so let's go do that.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Got your back, bro. Attend Defense against the Dark Arts classes. Nice. Welcome to Hogwarts. Charmed Compass. Okay, we got 260 experience. Nice. And it is time to go to Defense against the Dark Arts. The Charm Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Okay. Nice. Cool. That is a cool touch right there. Okay, I was about to say, open sesame. So this is the courtyard. That's not Dobby, is it? I assume this is before Dobby. It's just an elf, I assume. Bro, you're breathing fire. Okay, they're clapping. Can I pet the cat? Okay. All right, let's get back on the path, shall we? Is it through here? Through here? Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Was that elf again? Oh, cool. It's got a nice little gold ring around it. Nice. Begin quest. Oh, am I going to get to battle somebody?
Is that all you've got? Yeah.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
He deserved that.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, let's do it. Steady your wand and guide this. Oh, yeah, we know this. Boom, boom. Let's go.
Levioso!
We have learned the spell.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright. I'll take a crack at it.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay. Base cast. Bam!
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Levioso!
Boom!
Now,
Wah,
the basic
wah,
well
wah.
done.
I'm a wizard.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
Oh, we're
Start
gonna get
with
to duel
you.
somebody?
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego!
Lucky.
Wah!
Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
How
Boom!
perceptive.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Get back up here, bro.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You didn't touch me, bro.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it.
Hold up.
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Alright. So that class is
Right.
done, I guess.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Well, we have a few people we can talk to.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Okay, so it's just if someone has an icon above their head, that means they're an NPC you can just interact with.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Yeah,
It
you
was
got
certainly
whipped.
good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
That's right.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds good.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Alright.
Till next time.
Quest complete. Defense against the dark arts. Okay, trophy urn, nice. Nice.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Right. Tried I did. What's this icon? Oh, I just need to go up. Okay. Well.
Off on another adventure, are we?
So, do I have to light this flame to be able to use it, or go to Charms class? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's knock out some of this early stuff so that we can hopefully get to the open world, and I think that's when the game will really open up and get good. Getting caught on walls. Is this something I can use my...
Revelio.
No. Okay. We tried.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
All right.
We sometimes have to remind him to fill it.
Let's do the next one. I'm sure once we get through all this standard story stuff,
Behind you,
it'll open up.
there is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
This guy's got a lot of spunk.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I like him.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Is this Accio? It is. Let's go. Mastered it.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
All right. And when do I get my broom and get to fly?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Say Quidditch.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? why don't we have our newest student start us off?
All right.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Hold R2 and press the assign button to cast Accio and pull the target closer. Press the button again to cease casting the spell. Okay. Boom.
Splendid!
Oh.
The best of us. Very good.
I'll let go of that one too early. Get over here!
Excellent control there.
All right, I got a 50.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Step up.
Let us see this.
All right. Let's go. Come on, get to the 50. All right, a little short on that one. Ooh, all right.
Yes!
Let's go. Oh, that fell off. Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off.
Well done.
Woo! All right, so let me get into a line.
That is how it's done.
Or I'm gonna pull this sucker at me. Let's go. Oh, I let it go way too early.
Very good.
Sudden death.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
What are we doing now? Ah, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
All right.
Watch this.
Okay.
There we go.
Come on, hit that 50. Let's go.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
All right. Yes. She walks away with some swag. Bam.
Nicely done.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Oh, she hit the box. Heave it off. Let's go.
Oh no.
So I've already won, right? Boom. Did I get another 50?
Perfect score.
Let's go.
Remarkable.
Rocking my black and blue.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm holding my own. Oh.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Nice.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
Huh.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
What up, bro?
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright. So I guess Onai's will be a side quest that we'll end up doing to figure out what's up with her.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
A bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Well, I guess now we need to go to Hogsmeade to get our wand, and then maybe...
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
Maybe the world
I
will
wondered
open
how
up.
your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Alright. What was that sound? Oh, birds. Birds flying around. Okay, so... how do I get to quests? I'm level 2. Quests. So I'm assuming after this, I'll go to Hogsmeade maybe. After I meet Professor Weasley. Let's go find out. I wonder if they updated the FOV settings, because it would be awesome to be a little bit wider view. Be awesome to have a little bit wider view. Run, 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 run. Okay, so doors, all you have to do is run into them. There's that cat again. No, it's a different cat. Oh, it's the elf.
The room, Professor?
Deke.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There I is.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned.
You ain't gonna break me.
In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
Appreciate that.
Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Looking forward to it. Let's see here.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Okay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Let's go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings.
All right.
Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Let's go with Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
Undesirables?
Unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Am I old enough to drink? All right. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu. Okay. Alright. So the game's starting off is just, you know, giving us all the basics we need.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
All right.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
All right. Collect flying pages near the broken statue. Collect flying pages in the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Okay. So that's what I was hearing was... That's what I was hearing was... It's not birds, it's pages.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh, there it is.
Accio. Got it.
Alright, there's one. Now I need to go to the defense against the Dark Arts Tower, right? And get another one.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
It's another quest.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Not a clue.
Oak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their
I'll
part.
be nice to her.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
A selfless and talented fifth year.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there
Can't imagine why
somehow.
she gets bullied.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to look for the stones right now. I need to go back to my main quest. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as that and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP and do not advance the main story. Okay. Well, this is where we need to be. No, not Gobstone. This is what we want. There we go. We gotta learn Reparo. Okay. That's cool. So you don't have to do anything except walk near the Foo Flame and it will give you credit for it. So, alright, well this thing is saying down. So let's go down. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. There it is. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's return to the Oh, I can roll.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
No.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Let's go. Reparo. Nice. Mending charms Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay. Cool. We can fix bridges.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Alright. We'll go try it.
Reparo. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Cool.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah, we get that. Quests. Alright, meet Sebastian near the Hogwarts entrance. Do I go through here? Yes.
My family has been sorted. This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Another side quest.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
So, just
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Yeah, I assume I'll look for that area in Hogwarts.
I don't.
Anyway, we're going to continue on with the main quests. I want to get the world opened up.
Carries herself. And she's a first year.
There we go. What up, bro? You from Landale? Got the rocking the gold.
Have you been to the alley?
I will have to take some time to explore the castle and.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up right here. I feel like this is a really good spot. I know these first couple have been real tutorial heavy, and you know, showing us how to play the game. Basically, hopefully, once we get to Hogsmeade and get through that section, we'll have access to like the open world portion, which I'm really looking forward to. I think that'll be awesome. Outside of that, when we hit 1,000 subscribers, going to be doing a giveaway for 3 $100 gift cards. All you have to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel. So it'd be awesome if y'all could help me out with that. Also, if you wouldn't mind, like the video, comment down below, let me know what you think. And I hope y'all have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.